All right, guys, welcome back. I have another war video for you guys. I've posted a couple this season, I think, but not all of them. It's been a little sporadic. But this one was just way too good not to share. I really wanted to upload this one. This is probably my favorite war that I've had in quite some time. So we're taking Path 4 in Section 1 into Path 1 in Section 2. So this is really good placement. This Void is this node is placing a lot of debuffs on you. So Void's just going to turn that against you, and so you can see all the damage over time that I'm taking. Health is all the way down to 16%. Wasn't really worried about it at all because I do have 2 lives, and I had that in mind. So I am kind of glad that I was able to get through that in the first life, but that fight just kind of went how I expected. So lost some health, got through it. I expected to one-shot it, and then he went down. So Ebony Maw, same thing, just spam special one. So we're just going to use Fury here. Now, another reason why I didn't mind the health loss on the last fight is these are only 2 fights that I'm using Fury for. So I'm going for a heavy attack here just to break his focus, and then the same plan really, just spam special one, and he'll go down in this fight. So it's a really straightforward fight here. I just need to get through it with Fury. It's a little bit deceiving because I ended up taking him down when I was like at max health almost in the second life. So this starts going up. Now I'm in second life. It looks like I ended up just taking him down so clean, and I lost no health against Void and and Ebony Maw, but that's not really what happened. So anyway, that's fine. So those are the only 2 fights that we are using Fury for anyways. So really happy with how both those went. I didn't really expect any problems there. Now in section 2, uh, this first fight is going to be for Vox. Now between his special one and then the tactic, we're going to be able to avoid his auto block. So uh, really just spam special one on this fight. I'm applying a power back on here. It's not really for this fight, but it's a 50-minute boost, and I'm taking other fights with him later, so that's why I applied that. But what I do with Vox is I'll start the fight with a few decks, um, and then I'm just gonna turn those into to his buffs. I'll get some furies going, couple cruelties. And he'll regen a little bit in this fight, and that's okay. Right now, I don't really care that he's regenning right now. I'm in the middle of building up my buffs, getting the tactic going, so not too worried about that at all. Now we should be good to go. I'm just going to throw the SP1 off, and that's going to also allow for me to counter the auto block. So it's a pretty standard fight for Vox. I just have to deal with a little bit of healing, but it's not too bad. But I mean, Vox has just been my favorite rank 3 7-star, of course, until I just rank 3 Wags, but he's still up there for sure. So I'm just shocked that more people are not banning him in War. I don't think he's been banned once yet, so I'm just shocked on that. So anyway, just gonna go into my relic, let the degens tick him down, and that's it for this fight. So I took Noel to rank 2. He's duped, and I've actually never pulled the 6-star Noel before, so I don't have a lot of experience with him prior to this war season. I've never really used him before, so this was all pretty new to me. But I was excited that my alliance is assigning quite a few null fights because I took him to rank 2. I wanted to play, mess around with him and just see how it goes because I've never used him before. And I gotta say, like his rotation, just everything is really, it's just really smooth. Like once you like get into the fights and get into the corruption, it's just so satisfying. So he's been a solid pick for me in this war season. So this Ant-Man, this is probably I would say most likely the ugliest war fight of this war. And part of that is sort of, again, because I'm a little bit new to Null, but the node I just wanted to finish the fight. It got very impatient towards the end. And he didn't quite go down when I wanted him to, so then I started getting aggressive. I started going out of my rotation a little bit. There, I got power drained. That wasn't really fun. So, but we're hitting very hard. I mean, 20k crits. I do have a lot of boosts active, but I just need to wait out the unblockable here. So, I mean, it wasn't as clean of a fight, but we're gonna get through it, no problem. It just gets a little sloppy at the end. So the next fight's the one I'm really looking forward to showcasing. So we'll get to that in a minute. So. SP2 here does decent damage. Not too bad. We did get 1 crit, so Just gonna wait this out. This is where I start to get a little bit impatient. So I throw the SP1 off, which really didn't even need to do that. But he's at 7% health, but this healing and glancing is really helping him just stay in the fight, which is quite annoying. But I'm just gonna block this SP2. I'm not even gonna try to dex it. I've done it before, but I just don't want to deal with it. So he backed up, and I thought he was about to go for a medium. So just hit his block, and he's dead. It's fine, whatever. Got through it. So this next fight. So we have a couple of minis here I wanted to showcase. So this first one's gonna be Shocker. I've taken this fight quite a few times this season, and honestly, I'll be open with you guys. It has not. It hasn't been pretty. Like this is a very tricky fight. This Shocker is quite annoying, and I've been assigned it a few times. So I'm going in with Null. The tricky thing about this fight is it has buff A, which can give him a lot of power. He also shrugs off debuffs quicker. Each time you try to stun, he's gonna shrug that off. So, uh, and then he just recovers very fast from his special one. Then he starts blocking, and then he goes unblockable. So there's a lot going on in this fight. So the plan for me with Null is just to start the fight off with double mediums. And that I want to make sure to the best that I can that I punish his special ones, but like see right there, we didn't. Now he's going unblockable. So I'm gonna throw the SP1 off, and I just need to get my intercepts off. That's the main thing here. And then as long as I can punish the SP1 and get my intercepts off, then I'm gonna be okay. I don't really want to push into an SP2, but if I have to, I will. And but I don't need to in this fight. So I go unblockable. That's great. Now I'm just gonna go into an aggressive mode. I got my corruption up. Go into the relic SP2 and the fight's over. So just that was the most flawless like shocker takedown I've ever had. It was just so clean. So I was excited. Once I did that, I was like, man, I'm on point this war. Like I'm having such a good war. So I have one more fight for you guys. So this is Maestro. This is Hazard Shift, Incinerate, and Poison. So I'm using Vox. He's poison immune. The big thing to note here is that Maestro glances attacks, but he can't glance Vox's degen. So that's really, really nice. I'm just going to use the Incinerate phase to build up my dexterity buffs, and then we're going to attack during the poison phase. So I I take a little bit of damage from I think it's his radiation. So that was still a little annoying, but that's okay. I was expecting that to get around it. So I'm just attacking during the poison phase, and like I said, I'm building up my buffs, and then yeah, I can dex his SP1, and I actually do in this fight, but I'd rather not. So right here he throws the SP1, so I'm gonna go ahead and dex that. That's fine, but I still prefer the SP2 when possible. So. Poison phase is back up. Now I'm going for my special two, get the degens on because I mean, like I said, you can see that like cosmic radiation start to tick on me, which is a little annoying. But I'm ticking a lot harder. We got 3K there, and it's just going to go up and up. So I can only really attack him during or I only want to attack him during the poison phase. So there's the SP2. That's what I prefer. I'd rather just go for that. So now the poison phase is back up, and we can just start attacking in. So this war was just a lot of fun. I had so much fun with it. I was a little worried about the corruption here, but as I started to get further into the fight, I was like, I'm ticking really hard, so I'll be fine. So this was just a really fun war, and I just wanted to definitely upload this one. Mainly the Shocker fight. Like that was just such a fun fight. I can't believe how smooth that went. But anyway, hopefully your guys' war season is going really well. It's coming to an end. I think we have like 2, 3 wars left. So but yeah, hopefully your guys' war is, going okay. We'll do a reward opening for the season as well. And I'll see if I can get a couple more videos out. So that'll do it for this video. Please do me a favor, drop a like, comment, let me know how your war season's going. And I will catch you guys in the next one. See ya.